Morning, Abotai. Tomorrow, Bezat Hashem, is Ta'anit Esther. Ta'anit Esther, many people mistakenly think that it's named after the fast that Esther had asked Am Yisrael to fast for her for 3 days before she went into Ahashverosh to plead for the Jewish nation. And that's a mistake because that fast was during Pesach. This fast, actually, the poskim explain, was almost a year later after Haman was hanged. The Goyim came to fight against Am Yisrael on the 13th of Adar. They learned out, the Midrash Tanchuma says, that the first war that Am Yisrael ever had was against Amalek when they came to attack them on the way out of Mitzrayim. Midrash Tanchuma says that Moshe Rabbeinu told Am Yisrael to fast on that day when they go out to fight as a zchut for teshuvah, so that they should be able to win, and they did. And therefore, Am Yisrael at the time of the Nis of Purim, when the Goyim came to fight against them, they fasted again, just like they did in the times of Moshe Rabbeinu. So to commemorate that fast on the day of the battle, we fast on Ta'anit Esther. The Meiri writes in the Sefer Bet HaBechira that this fast is not like any of the other fasts, obviously besides for Yom Kippur. All of the other fasts are sorrowful. They're sad because they revolve around the Churban Bet HaMikdash. This fast is not sad, it's a happy fast. It reminds us of the Nisim that HaKadosh Baruch Hu did for us by Yamim Ha'em Bazaman Hazeh. Tomorrow morning, the fast Be'ezat Hashem starts at about 10 to 6, New York time. If a person wants to eat or drink anything before the fast, you have to make a stipulation, you have to make a tonight before you go to bed tonight, that you're not starting the fast until Alot HaShachar. Now, at the end of the fast, here's an interesting thing. New York time, the fast ends tomorrow at about 7:22. Most people will still be in the middle of in Shul and Mikra Megillah. So over there, you're waiting anyways until you eat after the Megillah. But there's going to be plenty of people, men and women, that are going to be hearing Megillah later. What happens if they want to break the fast at 7:22? They haven't heard the Megillah yet. So the halacha is that they may break their fast. You're not allowed to have more than a kabitzah. Kabitzah is about 54 grams of hamotzi or mizonot items. However, anything else, you're allowed to have as much as you want of fruits, vegetables, meat, rice, whatever it is. You're allowed to have any of that by the time the fast ends, even though you haven't heard Megillah. Some people are stringent not to taste anything until they hear the Megillah. That's a worthy custom, but again, it's not Meikar Adin, like we said. I'll end off, since today and tomorrow are really the Ikar days for the collections of Matanot Le'Evyonim. The Rambam writes, although people always ask, how much for Matanot Le'Evyonim? And the answer is, there is absolutely no minimum for Matanot Le'Evyonim. A person is Yotzei even with a few cents. However, as the Rambam writes in Perek Bet Minchot Megillah, Halacha Yud Zayin, the Rambam says that a person should always look to donate more towards Matanot Le'Evyonim than for Mishloach Manot and Seudat Purim combined, because he says there's no greater simcha than to gladden Aniyim. And therefore, what many people do, the Rambam is not a Sefer Musar, the Rambam is saying Halacha. Person should look, how much do you spend on Mishloach Manot? We don't make one Mishloach Manot, most people. They make a lot, they prepare, you spend money. How much do you spend on your Seudat Purim? Nice amount also, right? Add that together. You should be spending more on Matanot Le'Evyonim than for those mitzvot that Rambam says, because the Aniyim are more important than anything else. That's what he says. So obviously, when it comes time to donate, even when you see an amount, don't be bound by that amount. Whatever a person can give, the most that a person can, have a wonderful day.